In this video, we'll explore the concept of a zone-to-zone trip. A zone-to-zone trip typically refers to a transportation service that takes a passenger from one designated area to another. This type of trip often has fixed pricing based on the zones traveled, rather than a metered fare that depends on distance and time. The benefits of a zone-to-zone trip include a fixed fare structure, specific routes, and charges based on zones, as well as zone-specific services. In essence, zone-to-zone trips are recognized for their efficiency and predictable pricing, making them suitable for certain travel patterns or routes within defined areas. Let's delve into how we create a zone-to-zone trip. First, in the admin panel, we need to set the pricing for a specific zone. After setting the pricing, you can then view it. We have already set our zone in the admin panel, so let's take a look. Here, you will find the zone city area pricing. In the zone-to-zone settings, you can set your zones. For example, we are applying it here. We have already applied pricing for routes like Fankeld Theatre to Macleam, Fankeld Theatre to Marion Botham Conservation, and many more. Moving on to the user app, where you can view the process of creating a trip. First, you add your pickup address, followed by the destination address. Please note that you need to use zone addresses for both locations to create the zone trip. You can easily view and add your home and work addresses as your pickup and destination addresses. Then, you can also set a location using a map pin or create a destination later trip. But for now, we are focusing on our zone-to-zone feature. Click on the Continue button. After that, you'll notice that zone-to-zone pricing will be applied at $75. You will also see that you can define it as a zone trip. You can create zone-to-zone trips for rideshare and open rides. However, for rental trips, we offer fixed packages, and the zone-to-zone pricing cannot be applied in this case. Next, select your payment method by choosing between cash or card. At this time, we're selecting cash as our payment mode. Next, you'll see the ETA. It is determined based on the driver's proximity to your location. Then, click on the Ride Now button. In this instance, a fixed fare dialog will appear. Choose Yes to proceed with the zone-to-zone trip at the fixed price. Opting for No means the fixed price won't be applied. Afterwards, you will see that our driver is ready to accept the trip and is currently accepting it. Subsequently, the driver will initiate the trip by clicking on Start, prompting the user to receive a notification confirming the driver's en route status. Upon the driver's arrival at the designated location, we anticipate the trip's commencement. Our journey is on the verge of commencing. We'll be waiting for the designated hour to commence our trip. Upon the conclusion of the trip, the pricing will be applied based on the zone-to-zone rates preset in the admin panel. When creating a zone-to-zone trip, the first step in the admin panel is to establish all the necessary settings, such as defining the first zone. Subsequently, you'll need to set the pricing for zone-to-zone travel. This pricing can then be implemented on both our website and our app. When someone creates a trip for zone-to-zone, the established rate will be applied. As we head towards the end of our journey, our driver has the option to apply toll pricing. Here, we can include toll rates. You'll notice that this trip is categorized as a fixed fare journey. We can define whether the trip has a fixed fare or varies based on different criteria. Our predetermined price will be in effect. In this section, we can review the fixed rate printing, which includes taxes, toll amounts, miscellaneous fees, city tax, and the payment option selected by the user. Additionally, the fixed rate is reflected here. In a fixed rate scenario, we also account for tax pricing within the total cost. Thus, you might see the trip priced at $75, for example, which encompasses the fixed rate plus taxes. In the driver app, the total amount displayed mirrors the user's invoice, encompassing driver miscellaneous fees and city tax. This sum covers all applicable taxes and fees. Click the right icon. Drivers finalize the invoicing process by clicking Submit. Finally, users have the opportunity to rate the driver and vice versa. Moreover, both parties can leave comments about their trip experience. Here we are, providing comments. Upon clicking the Submit button, we finalize our solution for zone-to-zone trips within our platform. We hope you understand how the flow of a zone-to-zone trip works on our platform. Thank you for watching this video. We appreciate your time and hope the flow has been made clear to you. Thank you.